Hello everyone, and it is time, first of the year, I think, January, the January Artsnacks box. Are we ready? Hello, Sam here. Shall we have a look? We have a cherry, I hate cherry flavour, a cherry dum-dums. Is this an indication of the year ahead? I'm not quite sure. Let's put it over there. Here is the list of stuff. We'll stick that over there. And then we've got some them touch liners. Oh, cool grey, 5 assorted liners. Oh, there's a cat. Hey Ruby, you going to come over and sniff? Or are you going to walk just out of shot so I don't even get your cuteness on camera? She's off. Fair enough. Right, so we've got a 0.1, 0.3, 0.5, a C and a B, which is lovely. Oh, then we've got our package. Ooh, okay, we've got 3 things. We've got a mechanical pencil, I'm guessing, 0.7. It's zebra, it's quite a hefty one. We've got this little dinky pen, Le Pen. Oh, I've had one of these before. When have I had one of these? I think I've had like a shiny purple one in a Zen Pop box. Look at the dinkiness. Peppermint. And last we have a metallic permanent marker by Karin. A deco brush, metallic violet. These things, I don't get on well with these things, but I really want to, so we'll have a try. And last we got the sticker, which I guess we're going purpley. So here's what we got. The Shinhan Art Touch liners. Experience the ultimate professional liner! Exclamation mark. You know you're in for a good time with an exclamation mark. This is the cool grey set. Then we have the Kirin, I'm sure they don't want to be called Karen right now, deco brush metallic marker, a zebra M350, that sounds like a jet plane, and the gold pastel Le Pen flex. Adorable. Let's have a go. Let's have a go with these first. The sizes are on the end there. So the 0.1. Ooh, hello. I assume they're all the same colour. Cool grey. All right. What are these? Let's just call them touch. Yeah, they're cool grey, definitely. They're doing this annoying thing. I don't know if you can see, but where you put the pen down and where you end the pen, there's a darker spot. That's pathetic to worry about. And yet I am. Right, so that's a 0.1. What's this one? 0.3. It's 0.1. 0.3. Is it just me, or is there very little difference for a little while until you get into it? So we're doing something with grey outline. It's quite dark. This is the 0.5. Seeing a difference there, definitely. That's my favourite one, I think. Middle of the road. This is the C. It's a little dinky chisel nib, just like that. Well, you can get a bit of fill. It's starting to eat the paper up, which is great. Does it go through? Not immensely. And the B, which is brush. So C for chisel, B for... I get it now. I just got it. People have got it. I got it, everyone. Yeah, this seems... Oh, this is lighter. It's definitely lighter. That's strange. Next we have the pencil. What is this? This is... It's a 0.7, but I can't see what lead it is, unless I'm being an idiot. Let's draw a little house. There you go. Whee! Yeah, stop. I get the feeling this has been used before, because you're supposed to shake before use, but I'm sure it's fine. This is our metallic violet. Ooh. And Le Pen. It's very pretty. Doesn't show up much on the camera. You get a bit of coverage, I suppose. Interesting. So that is what we've got. What on earth am I going to do with it? Okay, so basically we had to cancel our holiday this year in May. The same holiday that we rebooked from last May, that we had to cancel that too. So like many people, there's no holiday for me this year. Absolutely none. I'll take it. If that's the worst thing that's going to happen to me, I will take it. I'm absolutely fine with that. So what I thought I'd do is I could take I could take holidays from my home. I could find pretty places and pretend and find photos of these pretty places and pretend like I'm there and I'm sketching these pretty places. Does that sound dorky? It probably sounds dorky, but that's what I'm going to be doing. All those places that probably I might not ever get to go and see anyway. I'm just gonna sit there with a picture in front of me on my iPad or in my imagination, that this one actually turned out to be more, and just draw stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing, my little travel around the world from home. So for this one, we had green and we had purple. So what I did was I put into a Google search, holiday destinations, purple. And it immediately came up with the lavender fields in Provence, where I've been to France, but I've never been there. So that was interesting. And that was all I could find really with this bright purple and a spot of green and a bit of grey. So that's what I did. Not very well. As I said, I don't get on well with these Karen things. I ended up putting both of the colours actually into a palette and watering it down and using a paintbrush. That's just what I end up doing with these things. And then, I say this every single time, what is the point of having it in the pen if you're just going to use it like a pan anyway? And breathe. But anyway, that's what I did. I did use the pens a bit, like I am here, and I go over the other one once the other one's drying, so I go over the other one a bit more with the pen just to get it darker and darker and darker. So I did use them as pens, I did. So I suppose in that way you could say that it's versatile if you wanted to, but I want to use them as pens. You know, alcohol markers, you can just use them and they swirl around. Anything water-based, I don't get on well with. Let's just admit it, I don't. But anyway, so I've gone for a sort of watercolour-y look, I suppose, and I keep darkening it off until eventually I do end up using the pen once everything's kind of dried. I mean, it mixes well. Whatever ink is in these pens, they do mix well, so that's nice. But no, these aren't my most favourite things. I'm nowhere near a good enough artist to make anything look good. It needs to be my kind of thing, I suppose. But anyway, this last one, I did find a picture. While I was looking for things to draw, I can't remember what it's called now, it's annoying, but I found this really gorgeous castle and just this person standing sort of outside it, back to the camera, looking at it, and that little figure stuck in my head. And I tried to draw it with these grey markers. They are just liners, they are. So if you try and colour in with them, they do get, as you can see, it's a bit liney. And if you go any more than that, it does start eating up the paper. Another problem with water-based stuff. It don't half eat your paper up. But I quite like the look, sort of walking into this lavender cloud field thingy stuff. Yeah, anyway, back to this. Yeah, I'm putting it on with the pen. It comes out it's really juicy, which is great if you want that, but a few times it sort of splodged out and I just managed to catch it before it just dripped onto the paper, which is not what I'm looking for in any kind of pen. I like a bit of juicy, but there's a limit to my juice intake. I don't know, but anyway, a little bit too much. So I think it gives a nice effect, this sort of, I know, sort of, yeah, watercolory, very watercolory look. This bit I'm doing now, I'm not very proud of. This is the original picture I found, and if you look for the lavender fields, there's just lines and lines and lines of this bright purple, well, lavender colour, and all these very, very, very straight lines, which are so impressive and so unreal looking, if that makes sense. You go and Google, have a look. They're incredible. But that's what I'm attempting here, and I give up pretty easily. I needed more variance in that green, because actually the trunks, are they branches? I don't know. The stems, I guess, of lavender, it's quite dark, a lot darker than this green. So yeah, I tried. I think I get, you know, the gold star of attending at the very least. But anyway, here's your peeling, the most fun part. But yeah, there you go. That's my trip to Provence. It was great. I loved it. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and all of that awesome stuff. And I will see you next time for whatever I get up to. Bye.